Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Time for Q101 Sports. Excuse me. Brought to you by the Marquee Network. Stream Cubs baseball at watchmarquee.com.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, you can stream Cubs baseball tonight at the Rockies, and this begins the road to the end where they only play the Phillies as far as a good baseball team. So the Rockies, the second worst team in MLB after the White Sox. We'll get to that in a second. So it's a good time. It's a good thing. It'll be late baseball tonight, 7:40, a little bit later than usual. And then the White Sox welcome the A's to the South Side. Now, they didn't play yesterday either, so here you go, reminding you that they need to go 9-6 in the last 15 games to not be the worst team in the history of baseball. That'd be the 62 Mets holding that record of 120 losses on the season. Technically, the 1899 Cleveland Spiders hold the true MLB record with 134 losses, which I guess, let's see. Could they catch that even still, that record?
No, I don't think so.
How many losses they have if they lost everything?
The White Sox have lost 114 games.
Oh, they couldn't do it. No, they could do it.
And they've got, 3, 6, 9, 12. They've got 15 games left, so they can't do it.
They could tie it.
Wow.
Yay!
But that one doesn't count because they only played 154 game seasons then in 1899. So 9-6 to not be the worst of all time.
I wouldn't count on it. I don't know. I think this team is going to limp to the finish line.
Yeah. Well, listen, the Bears winning week 1, taking down
Undefeated!
the Titans with no offense whatsoever. So it's got to be better this week, right?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
They do have injuries of the wide receivers, Rome Odunze and Keenan Allen. Now, Rome's MRI was not that bad, but I can't see him playing. He's got a sprained MCL, or meniscus, I should say. And Kenzie, where's the meniscus?
In your penis.
Yeah, it's in your penis, the meniscus. Then Keenan Allen also has some injuries, but he could play. No one's listed as not playing. However, they're banged up in the first game. And the offense needs to be better. Caleb Williams, which is what I like about him, he said, hey, I need to be better. He wasn't this slough-off thing with the team and blah, blah, blah. He said, I need to be better. So the game is on Sunday Night Football. Prime time. Playing the Texans. Very good team. Texans minus 6.5. So they're supposed to win by, they get the 6.5 points there, Kenzie. So C.J. Stroud, an Ohio State quarterback, actually good. They've got a good defense. They've got good offensive weapons. Tough game. And I said the Bears would go 11-6 on the season. I did pick this as a loss. So I think the Bears will lose this game. And even though the offense, yeah, they will. They'll lose.
But you just said they were going to be so good.
I understand, but they got to lose some games. And this is one of those games they're going to lose. I really do. I think so.
What's the spread?
6.5.
So they have to win by 6.5 points.
They can lose. They can lose by 6 points and win the bet. Is my brain working correct, Case, on that?
Isn't that minus 6?
So, yeah, so basically.
Oh, boy.
I know you said it's plus 6.5.
No, it's minus. Texans are minus 6.5, meaning.
The Texans have to lose
so
by
let's
6.5.
pretend this, just pretend whatever. Let's pretend whatever score the Texans get, take 6.5 points off that. Okay? And so then the Bears, if they're 6 points within that, they win. 6.5, there won't be 6.5, obviously. There's no half. If it's 7, then Texans still win the bet if you bet on the Texans. If you bet on the Bears and they win they lose by 6 points.
So they're saying the Texans are going to beat us by 6.5 points. And if that doesn't happen, you win money.
Yeah.
People are driving their cars in the median right now.
Why isn't it plus 6 then? They have to win by 6.5. Why would that be the minus?
I don't want to. I don't want to. People have already killed themselves driving their cars in the polls.
I can't do it.
The amount of, just so you guys know, the amount of angry phone calls we got after sports last week when Brian tried to explain what the spread was.
That's not fair. Everybody has a right to learn things.
No, Kenzie, they weren't mad at you. They were mad at Brian for how he explained it.
Well, it's hard to explain.
It was funny when you thought they were mad at me. And
listen,
now
if people were mad at me for explaining it, I don't have to explain it very often. It's hard. I just do it. I just put money on it and I win or I lose.
Do you want me to give it a shot?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Was that better than what I just said now?
Trust me, I think I can make it smoother.
Okay, try.
I have a right to learn things. It's not
You do.
fair.
I want
Kenzie,
you to
you're
learn.
an angel. Nobody's mad at you.
Okay.
Oh, my God. All right, you take a shot at it.
Okay, Kenzie.
Yes.
The Texans spread is minus 6.5.
Okay.
That means in order to win money on this game, the Bears have to lose by less than 7.
The Bears have
That's what
to
I
lose
said.
by
No,
less
it's not.
than 7.
I said 6. I said I was displaying
You
the
said
difference.
so many words. Do
I
you see how
understand.
concise
You're
I was?
still ruining his explanation. Could you just stop? We're in the middle of something.
Mine's better.
This is an AP conversation. See yourself out of it.
Never.
So the Bears have to lose by less than 6. So is that
Less than 7.
less than 7? And then you would still win money. So the Bears could lose and you could still win money.
Correct.
Wow.
Gambling's fun, isn't it?
It's weird. I think they're going to win. You think it would just be that?
Uh-huh.
This has gotten wild.
Yeah.
Kenzie, I think, if you were going to download DraftKings, I think what I would recommend you doing is betting the money line, which is
what?
simply saying, I think the Bears are going to win or I think the Texans are going to win. That way, Kenzie, you don't even have to worry about the spread. That's
Okay.
not something that would ever matter to you.
Okay, so if we could just connect for a second. I said that last week. I said, why can't you just bet on who wins and loses? And Brian laughed on me, and that's an actual thing.
Yeah, it's called the money
I
line.
didn't laugh at you
Yes,
on that. Go
you
back to the tape
did.
on that. No, I would.
I don't think you want to go back to the tape, Brian.
Well, maybe I laughed. I can't remember. Either way, go Bears. Let's remind you what they did last week.
Stonehouse with pressure, a block. It's scooped up by the Bears. Back the other way. Jonathan Owens, touchdown Chicago. Here it comes. Great blitz pick up by Spears, but that gets knocked away from Levis by Darrell Taylor. Loose ball, and out of the pack, it looked like Edwards recovered it. It is Chicago ball inside the Tennessee 35.
In the face!
On 3rd down and 6. Here they come. Gordon's coming. Levis gets wrapped up. Flakes it ahead. It's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson will give the Bears the lead on another defensive play. They need to get to midfield. Levis off the back foot. Floats it up for Boyd. It is picked off. Jalen Johnson seals the deal. And the defense wins the day for Chicago.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So it's time for Clash with Kenzie. You call up, but here's the thing. All week long, without intention, like we weren't sitting there saying only teachers call in, we've had teachers all week. So why don't we finish off the week right with all the teachers out there? If you want to compete against Kenzie, call now, 312-591-8300. Doesn't matter what level, where you're at, doesn't matter. But it'd be fun to finish off with Teachers Week, kind of like Wheel of Fortune does theme weeks. And we didn't even try, it just turned out to be that way.
I'm not enjoying Teacher Week.
You're not enjoying it?
I love teachers, but I'm taking it personally. They're all smart, and I've had enough of them call it in.
Well, how about one more? Let's
I've
do
had
one more.
enough.
Come on. Case, screen properly here.
No.
Look for those teachers. 312-591-8300. Call in if you're a teacher. If we don't get any teachers, then we'll just keep going and find somebody just regular to compete, you know?
Pick somebody who sounds like they just woke up.
Yeah, there's someone like
That's
that.
kind of what I'm looking for.
An unemployed person who just woke up.
Well,
And
sleepy. It's hard to. And maybe you even teach night classes. I'm okay with that. So
Sure.
you're sleepy still. I need a groggy teacher at a minimum.
someone on a binge. Someone's been drinking for days. Just come up there. Call
Yeah.
up. We'd like a teacher. 312-591-8300. Call now for Dane Cook tickets 2 weeks from tonight at the Chicago Theater, furnished by our great friends at Live Nation. That will be September 27th on that Friday at the Chicago Theater. So 312-591-8300.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
And it is time for Clash with Kenzie, sponsored by the Schaumburg Boomers. Early boom there.
I
Feel the
know.
boom?
That was a little
Premature?
A little premature boom.
Whoa.
How's your week going? Not so good, huh?
Keep it in your pants.
My bad.
And for tickets, even though their season's over, always go to boomersbaseball.com to check out for ticket packages for new stuff to go see because it's an awesome time. Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Before we start, Clash with Kenzie, a special shout out to Lindsay checking in from Massachusetts. Happy birthday. I'm going to boom on that one, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my booms are all over the place.
Well, it was hard for him to boom right after he just boomed. Gotta give him a few minutes.
It really is hard to reload a boom.
It's called the refractory period.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. It's very important you recover.
It's got a name?
It's science.
I just thought it was like, hey, I just need to chill for a minute. Let me reload.
Hey, let me chill. You dice.
Internet's plays version.
Happy birthday, Lindsay. You might be saying, like, Lindsay's in Massachusetts. How's she listening to Q101? Well, on the Q101 app, of course.
La la.
There's some excellent features on there, like with our podcast, the Brian and Kenzie podcast. Like, you just open the app and go like, boop, right there. It's boop, right there.
And like the features actually pop up. So if there's something specific you want to listen to, like a Kenzie's Crimes or something like that, it's like all labeled and organized right there, which is really cool.
It's very clean and neat.
La la la.
So do it. Download it. It's free, by the way, the Q101 app. So download it right now if you haven't. All right, let's get to our teacher. We got a teacher to finish off Teacher's Week.
Son of a bitch.
It's Teacher's Week on Klash with
It's Hell
Kenzie.
Week for Kenzie.
So Evan is an 8th grade teacher in Kenosha. Is that right, Evan?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been doing that?
For their science class, this will be the first year doing so, but 7 years in.
Wait,
Wow.
well, what did you teach before science?
I was doing 6th grade math for a while.
Oh, God, you're good at math and science?
We'll see.
Oh, good heavens.
Now, did they tell
Hey,
you?
real quick, what's the spread that I'm going to win here, huh?
-1. It's a pick'em
Okay,
game
I'll
right
take
now
that.
because Kenzie's pissed off. So,
And
because
so that means he has better odds of winning, yes?
but barely. A -1 would be a pick'em game.
I'm going to say -5.
Not feel too confident, huh?
Well, math and science sucks. He can hop subjects. Not good for me.
That's
Not
tough.
good news.
You've
Hey.
got a lane, Kenzie. You've got one lane. He's
I
got
know.
a few.
I was looking for art. You know what I mean? Now it's even playing field when the math
Well,
pops up.
actually, I meant to mention art was my first. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm going to jump off something.
All right, Kenzie set the spread at -5. And the first one to
So
fight.
no, I win if I get anything right. That's the
If she gets one wrong, you can steal a point. You can do the same to her. First one to 5 wins. Call heads or tails, Evan.
Tails.
It is tails.
Oh no.
Boy.
And he's psychic.
Yeah. It's not good for the spread, him going first, by the way.
Not good.
All right, Evan, question number 1. What is the name of the invisible line that divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres?
The equator.
The equator is right. Evan's on the board. Kenzie, which director is known for making Jaws, E.T., and Jurassic Park?
Spielberg? I thought he did E.T.
I said E.T., Jaws, E.T., and Jurassic Park.
God, I thought Spielberg did E.T. Is it Spielberg?
It is Spielberg.
Oh.
Go with your gut there.
Oh.
The spread has you scared.
I just didn't think he did Jurassic Park. That's the one that threw me. Okay, I feel better.
And Jaws. And Jaws.
Oh, God, I
Incredible.
feel better.
All right, so 1-1.
And back to Evan.
Evan, Cosmo and Wanda are the fairy godparents of Timmy Turner on what Nickelodeon show?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Well, we didn't let me finish the question.
Yeah, I got that out of the
Jeez.
holster quick.
Whoa.
Damn it. I thought that's where I was going to really shine.
Kenzie, a science question.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
What is the process of water turning into vapor called?
The process?
Yes. There's a name for it. Water turning into vapor.
Condensation?
Condensation is not right. Evan,
Evaporation.
evaporation.
No.
All right, and it's back to Evan.
3-1, back to Evan.
I'm sorry, it's a science question, so I'm just going in order.
What is going on?
I'm just going in
That's
order.
not right.
What
Do
species?
a radio question. This is BS.
Evan, what species can live both on water and land?
Amphibious.
Amphibians. So,
He said
Ken-
amphibious.
Well, he's not ambidextrous. He's amphibious.
That's right. Kenzie,
What?
how many wisdom teeth does the average adult have?
4?
4's right. Kenzie's
Got
got
mine
2.
out in 5th grade.
Is that right?
Yeah, fun fact.
Do they grow back?
Mature mouth.
Is that right?
Oh, God.
I don't even know what that means.
She's just got such a mature mouth.
A
I do.
mature mouth.
I had a lot of teeth.
I
A
don't even
lot
want-
of teeth.
Listen, I'm not going to comment. I don't want to move forward without any commenting on that statement.
It's a good
I
idea.
just had a mature. That's what my dentist said.
But he did.
Can you give me a rim shot, please?
I don't know where it's at. I can't find it.
Oh my
I can't
God.
find it on the soundboard.
You boomed so early. Look at you.
Let's give you a boom.
Mess.
All right, it's 4-2. Evan's in the lead.
Yep.
Evan can win with the correct answer. What's the next question, Brian?
Evan, what term refers to the distance around a circle?
Circumference.
Circumference is right. And there ends Teachers Week.
Thank God.
With Klash With
Fun
Kenzie.
fact, they're not allowed to play the rest of the year. If you're a teacher, we're hanging up on you.
That's not true.
We're doing Nuclear Physicist Week next week.
Oh my God.
Listen, buddy, you're going to see Dane Cook on
Let's go.
yeah, Friday, September 27th at the Chicago Theater. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you for your service to the future of America. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And if you like free stuff, remember a half hour away from 8 a.m. And that will be when your chance to go to the Offspring next Thursday with Q101 free pop-up at the Metro. That's at 8 a.m.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.